Welcome back to the Road to Glory career. We are still, despite picking up a decent result in the last episode, rooted to the bottom of the championship as things stand. However, our performances were much improved in the last episode. Our luck was still just as terrible, with rebounds falling straight to strikers to turn into the back of the net, and the referees being on the payroll of whatever opposition I happen to be playing at that particular moment in time. So, with some of the most difficult fixtures that we're likely to face this year done, like Leeds, like Southampton, like Middlesbrough, all in the same bloody episode, like Norwich, like Luton, then hopefully now we can start to put a bit of a run of form together. QPR are beatable, Cardiff are beatable, Millwall are beatable, Plymouth are beatable, Bournemouth probably not. But this should be the start of the recovery. We're saying thank you to those of you on the board behind me, saying thank you to 8 Your Chips, saying thank you to Best Boy Patrick, who made me laugh out loud when I was reading his comments, said, lads, Great Escape 2, anyone? And thank you to Ganesh as well for your continued support in the comment section. We've got some press conference questions from you guys as well to bring to you a little bit later on, but we're not going to delay at all here now. Queen's Park Rangers are our first opponents. They're in indifferent form. So are we, but our indifferent form is better than the diabolical form we were previously in, so we'll take it at the moment, and fingers crossed we can get some points on the board today and get ourselves out of that relegation zone. Cleary is the starting striker now moving forward for the time being, because, well, he's the only one that's bloody scoring for me at the minute. Cat Henderson trying to force him into a spin, which we've done. Great block. Did rebound straight back to an opposition player, as it has tended to do recently, but eventually rebounded back to me, luckily. Is that a sign that our luck is changing? Potentially. Lovely turn by Frey. Lovely ball through. Lovely goal. No, our luck is not changing yet. Queen's Park Rangers lead by a goal to nil. Sorensen with, well, not a great touch, but a touch that keeps it under control at the very least. No. Oh, he's going through that gap. That's a lovely ball. Thought he was going out wide. He didn't go out wide. Straight down the heart of the defence. I think I hesitate to say we need a new goalkeeper. But I think we need a new goalkeeper. I'm sorry, Jack. I really am sorry. We also need someone new to play the games, because quite clearly I'm not good enough either. Gallardo, opportunities on here now. Reyes Cleary looking to break. Show some strength, please, Reyes. Good lad. You've got the man at the back post. Just find him, please. What has a man got to do to score a goal? I have never been stuck in a rut like this, as far as I can remember. Not since last bloody season. Like, that's going to be their free kick as well, isn't it? What has a man got to do? How has that not ended up going in the back of the net? How is it not 2-1? Go on, Dylan. Go on, Dylan. Go on, Dylan. Go on, Dylan. Oh, great effort. We kept it in play with Forrest. Dylan's there again. Gallardo. Alex Gallardo. Alex Gallardo. Wide. I could easily be at 2-2 right now. We might be in a position where we have to stop showing just favour to players that aren't quite good enough just because they've had a good run in the team and they're a bit of a fan favourite at some point. Fan favourites. Bloody hell. What is with these rebounds? He's offside, thank Christ. At some point, fan favourites go out the window and we need to bring in players that are good enough. Come on, Forrest, forward you come. Players in support, please. Through there is Gallardo. Here is Reyes Cleary. Oh my God! I deserve some luck. I finally got some. We've pulled one back. God, Jesus, I would actually have just lost my oh, what is that first fucking touch? Ooh! I would have just put us in League One mid-season, I think. Oh, don't. Just get picked apart. I can't close people down quickly enough. and I just get picked apart. There's just no defending sometimes. They just turn into prime tiki-taka Barcelona from 2008, and you just have to take it on the chin and concede. Oh, God. This slider set with these players right now, with this realistic RTG, is the hardest challenge I've ever faced in my entire YouTube career, without doubt. Win this header, Mr. Sørensen. Thank you. Well done, Reyes. Yengi, maybe the run. Maybe the run, Cassini. Made a run, whether it's the run or not, time will tell. Into the middle. Clear is there! Side netting only. Cassini Yengi's come on up top to partner Reyes Cleary in the last 20 minutes of this game. It's the first time, really, that they've been able to combine or do anything of note, despite very nearly creating a couple of other opportunities earlier that haven't made highlights. Oh, no. Unfortunately, we are destined to lose here at Loftus Road by the looks of things. Andre Dozzell. Stevens saves and holds on. We'll pump it. And we'll flick it. Even any chance of trying to challenge for the ball, Cassini. And now we've had a player go down injured. Is that Ben Osborne? I think it might be. No, it's not. It might be Kirk Henderson. That really would be the worst thing we need right now, is to lose. Well, let's be honest. None of our defensive players have been that good this season. Or at least I've been terrible with them. He's back to his feet. Come on. Keep up with me. Run! You lazy bumholes! Run, Cassini! Please! Too little, too late. Too little, too late. 3-2 though. Blow your whistle, ref. Put me in my misery, please. For Christ's sake. Thank you. 3-2, we lose at Loftus Road. More opportunities to score a significant portion of goals that we haven't been able to take. Cardiff lose by 4-0, which is important. At this stage, just as we saw last year, goal difference can be very, very important. He's out for 3 months. Kirk Henderson, he's out for 3 months. Oh, just what I didn't need. Okay.
Thank you for...
Right, well, we'll deal with it. I am going to give Kellaroos a run in the first team, though, because at the minute, I'm sorry, Jack Stevens isn't doing the business. Cardiff City would like to sign Marcus Brown. I am willing to sell Marcus Brown. He can go to Cardiff City. On January the 1st, that money will almost certainly be immediately reinvested into the squad, because the squad still needs it. We made improvements in the transfer window, and on paper, we are better. But on grass, at the moment, we are not. Kellaroos will get the start. Isaac Hayden comes in, takes the captain's armband, actually, mainly because he just was a straight swap for Kirk Henderson. Fontane's up to 73, which is nice. Cleary's up to 73, joining Yengi, who'd also already grown to 73. There might need to be another free agent miracle like Ben Osborne, but I'm praying, I'm sure, I'm absolutely sure that we can do this. Cardiff are in the relegation zone with us. They've lost 4 of their last 5. If ever there was a game that we needed to win and could win, it's this one. Press conference question number 1 comes from Yanavino. It says, with the signings of a few non-English speaking players, will there be an intensive language course, Football Manager style, for the players who've joined to accommodate the English atmosphere and club? We welcome a multicultural dressing room. Offering different mindsets and experiences can only help players grow and improve as professionals and people. But the only thing really that I care about at the moment is points on the board. Right, defender's out of position. Forrest, draw the defender in. Draw the defender in. Look for Cleary. Draw the defender in. Beat said defender. Run out of room. Gallardo on the overlap. Here's Lasse Sørensen. Got many in the middle. Many in the middle includes Forrest, who just completely ran away from the ball. Well, the ball's going over there, is it? I'm going to go this way. Moron. 0-0 at half-time. At least we're not losing. Man flattened in South Wales today. Isaac Hayden arrested for assault. Lamotts will get out to Collins here and win it back. Inside to come outside. Oh, come off it with your interception sliding like that. Oh, I'm going to concede, aren't I? Cardiff 1, Cambridge 0. Colwill down the line. Collins, options in the middle. It's Ashford. Rose makes a very good save. 20 to go. Come on. Run for me. Got you set to get in behind, Mr. Cleary. So, oh, and then he runs 10 yards offside. Of course he does. Weir through to Cassini Yengi, who needs support. Here it is. Jensen Weir. What a save. Give me the equalising goal. Please be onside. He's not. Oh my God! What have I got to do? Dimitar Berbatov as a linesman. Oh, sweet Lord. Yengi around the corner. Yengi in the box. Yengi with a turn. Please. Oh, Christ alive. Post and wide. I think it's official now. Unluckiest man in the history of FIFA content creation. Weir. Cleary. Cusini spins. Forgets he's a footballer and just pretends he's doing the 200 metres. Goes to run off without the football. Cardiff 1. Cambridge 0. 23rd beats 24th. Remember when I said I had faith that we could pull it off? I'm losing it. Next played match day today is against 14th placed Millwall. Zion Fleming up top, Denor in the midfield, Truman in goal. They're missing McNamara and Saville through injury. I made a slight change to the starting lineup in that I'm now no longer playing a CDM in the absence of Kirk Henderson. Cleardo's dropped to a deeper central midfield role and Richards is restored back to the starting lineup. Cleary still up top. 4 goals in 8 championship games for him so far, 6 and 11 in all competitions. We pray that the corner can be turned very, very soon. A press conference question from the True Blitz says, do you think the overwhelming number of ins and outs will hinder the ongoing form from the end of last season? Potentially, but in theory, those that stayed are better than they were. Those that went out have been replaced by players that are better, so the side should be better. The side is not playing any better. So, more ins and outs are needed. I think it's just a case of more transfers. Let's spend the money whilst we've got it. Block. Still it comes forward. Good block. Still it comes forward. Corner Millwall. Denor with it. Up we go, please. Good header by Watmore. Fleming. 1-0 Millwall. And so it continues. Forrest can't get to the header. Flicked on to a man that's on his own on the edge of the 6-yard box. He has the time and space to chest it, turn it round, spin and fire home. Vanessa again. Fleming again. Rose makes the save. Denor with a delivery. They're trying the same again. Astor Sorensen gets to it this time. Back out to Denor. Delivered superbly well. And on the volley, Rose makes the stop. That would have been a sensational goal for Millwall to make it 2. Essa with the delivery. Away, please. That's not really away, is it? Oh, God. Just run. Just run. Just run. What more? And Mitchell. Well in. Gallardo. Run, Reyes. Run, Reyes. Get there, Reyes. Go on, lad. Please, for the love of God. Bury the bloody football. Millwall 1. Cambridge 1 on the counter-attack. Reyes Cleary pulls us back level. 5 goals in 9 championship appearances for him now this season. Richards gets it under control. Weir is there. Cleary 2. Oh, I press pass. Oh, Reyes Cleary needs some support. Richards. Oh, come on, please just fall for me. Please just fall for me. 1-1 at the break. William Ben. Fuck off. Osborne getting forward. Through the gap. Here's Forrest. When do we play the ball to Cleary? That's the question. Now. Ben Osborne. Truman with the save. Can hear the home crowd fire their team forward. The roars. Oh, come on! Osborne with the ball. Dodds. Can he beat his man? Oi, 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 oi. Trying to play it centrally, and that didn't work either. No! Flipping it, mate! Penalty Millwall! Ball's there, a press tackle, and he goes with his right leg and just steps across him rather than actually trying to get the ball. Oh, man alive! 2-1 Millwall. I cannot get a single result. Not a single point. Forrest. And Ajeezy's making a run. So's Osborne through the gap. What a goddamn goal that is. Cambridge 2. Millwall 2. Goal of the season contender potentially. That's huge. And of course, it's Ben Osborne back in the midfield making things tick. I think that's going to be a permanent change we make. Oh, praise be. What a move. Balajizi into Kusini. Kusini tucks home. We have ourselves an equalising goal in the 90th minute. If only we hadn't given away the bleeding penalty in the first place. Last action of the game. Cambridge United have another point to their name in the Championship this season. There have not been many so far. 2 wins, 1 draw, and 10 defeats so far this season. It's not a win.
Time for just a few questions.
But it's better than nothing. Have we stopped the rot? We've asked that question before. And the answer was yes. The answer was we turned our season around. Still bottom. Only 3 points still from safety. It's been the worst start to the season I've ever had in any save ever. And still, it's very much recoverable. It's unbelievable, really, that we're still quite so in the mix and not quite so far out of it. Is everybody going to be fit for this next one? No, let's do that and then apply for all starting 11. Ben Osborne, I'm going to change things around. Ben Osborne is going to come into the central midfield position here. Koyada can go back to Cam. Richards can drop to the bench again as Mackenzie comes in at left back. Oh, we're changing things around yet again, trying to find what fits. Yengi is going to... Well, they both scored, to be fair, so they can stay as they were. Dago, unfortunately for him, we brought him in to fill in if we needed him to, if Yengi didn't perform. Turns out Yengi started performing. Cleary started performing, so apologies to you, Mr. Dago, but you're not really getting a look in at the moment. Is everybody going to be fit and ready and raring to go for this next game? I believe so. So let's just make sure we get the job done, shall we? It's Plymouth next. Press conference before the game against Plymouth to try and raise morale a little bit. We've got to improve. We definitely know that that's true. We'll focus on the performance and hopefully something will come here away from home at Home Park. We have been struggling. We know that. There's no fooling anyone. It's quite clear that we've been struggling. Final press conference question from SAFC says, with the form in which Cleary has found, what does this mean for new signing Dago? Will he see the amount of minutes in which Lille want, or will we possibly see a recall on the cards? He's going back. Turns out, for the first time in this save, both strikers are actually firing. So praise be to the footballing gods for that. Plymouth have lost 3 of their last 5. Please, can we make that 4? Please, oh please, oh please, away from home, let's get a win. It's a 0-0 draw and a clean sheet. I'll take another point. I won't complain. We'll absolutely take that. So, something else to help us tick over. Hopefully other sides didn't get a result. They did. The gap is 4 points now to Derby in 21st. But there are a number of sides having a terrible season. Our goal difference is certainly an issue again. And we've the worst defensive record in the entire league. But let's be honest, I've been playing horrendously. And that's definitely not helped, has it? Bournemouth next in 5 days' time is surely going to end in another defeat, you would imagine. But you live in hope. We wait and see what happens. Monthly scout reports are here at the moment. What I'm doing with the scouts is we're doing it Football Manager style. So we will, from these monthly reports, pick a handful of the best, and then at the end of the season, or about March, April time, we'll have a youth intake where a number of the best players that have been found will be up for selection to call up to the first team. That's how we're going to work it moving forward. So at the end of the season, we'll maybe pick 2 or 3 at most players to come up to the first team squad. At the minute, with a couple that are in contention, but not really sure that anyone's going to make it at the moment. Right then, let me just double check my finances for Bournemouth. Do I have any more wages to pay? Yes, we have the £35,000 travel costs. £35,000? What country's Plymouth in? Jeez Louise, player wages, £127,000. That's going to be going up before the end of the season, certainly as we look to spend some more money. I'm going to have to really just throw caution to the wind financially to try and stay in this division, aren't I? Bournemouth, I imagine, are top of the table. Yes, they are. However, they have lost 3 of their last 5. There might be an opportunity. To be honest, there's probably not an opportunity, but everyone will give it their best shot. Their best shot, unfortunately, in the 89th minute against the then 10 men, sees us lose a point, and Bournemouth strike victory. Cardiff beat Plymouth as well, so that's other sides pulling away from us. The gap is now 6 points to Preston. All right, it's getting slightly more bleak. I was really hoping to get some more points on the board today, and we picked up 2. We need more than 2, but Swansea, Preston, and Derby are in and around us. Tomorrow is going to be the day of days. If we're to stand a chance, in fact, we've Swansea, Preston, Derby. Oh, God, they're all there. Where are Sunderland? Sunderland are flying. Sunderland are 5th. Christ. Well, we know which one we're simulating. Tomorrow is the day of days. If we can pick points up and multiple of them regularly tomorrow, I believe. If we continue our current form in tomorrow's episode against 3 of the 4 sides immediately above us, all belief is gone, regardless of what happens in the January transfer window. Tomorrow's the big one. I'll see you then.